Hey there everybody, I am currently sitting in Augusta, Maine, and I am about to drive 3 hours to Plainville, Massachusetts to go see Maggie Stiefvater. I want to scream. It's not real. My favorite author is Maggie, and as soon as I saw she was going on tour and going to Mass, I bought a ticket. I was like, I don't have anything that day. That is where I am going because I have loved her since high school. I have, not accessible at the moment, the book Shiver in the back. That was the first book I read of hers, and I immediately went, I love this author. And I started reading more of hers, and I also have a copy of the Scorpio Races in the back as well, because that's my favorite book. And I am just so excited. When I picked her up and like her voice is so unique, I instantly fell in love. And so I knew as soon as she was in Mass, I was gonna have to go. I have this thing where if someone comes into New England that I really like, whether it's an artist or author or something, and I can afford it, I'm going. Because there was quite a few times where Christine and Grimmy went to Connecticut and performed, and she's one of my favorite artists of all time. And I almost bought a Connecticut ticket, and then I decided, no, it's fine, she'll come closer. And then she went to Florida and was murdered. So I knew the minute that anyone came like that to New England again, I was going. There was no question. And especially my favorite author. Are you kidding me? So I am at Barnes & Noble right now. That's currently where I am sitting. And I went in to kill a little bit of time just because, why not? And it also kind of chills me out. Like, my anxiety is high because I'm going somewhere I don't know. I'm going to have to go by myself, which, hi, if you've been here a while, I have agoraphobia and anxiety, like multiple anxiety disorders. This shit's scary, but I'm doing it. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for dinner when I get down there. I've marked out a couple places and I just kind of gotta go with whatever one I feel like, I guess. Doors open at 6. It is 1. It takes about 3 hours to get down there. I was supposed to at 12:30 stop into the Barnes & Noble cafe and get food, but I lost track of time. I found this book. It's called Bitch. I had seen it from either Cassie or Danielle from National Park After Dark, and I knew I had to read it. So I found it, and I was like, oh, I need this. And then I wandered around, and I looked at the time, and I was like, oh, it's almost 1. I gotta go. So right now I'm about to head to McDonald's to get another drink for the road. Like, I have this much of my Dunkin' left. And then I'm going to stop at Irving and just get a bunch of snacks, I think. And then go. We're going to hit the road. I'm going to decide one of the places, I guess. I think I'm going to put in the cafe and then just figure it out when I get down there, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I'm so nervous to go to eat at a place that I've never been to by myself. Like, this is... But I'm doing it because Maggie Stiefvater. Also, I meant to start this vlog earlier in the day, and I just completely forgot because I've been so excited. And also, I was doing stuff for 1,000 Words of Summer. So here we are. Okay, let's go. We're gonna go. I'm so excited. It's fine. So I'm in Kennebunk. I stopped at a rest stop, and I have changed up my destination to Dairy Queen, which is right down the road, because I don't think I'm going to be there in time to eat a full meal, but at least I could get something in my stomach, and I like Dairy Queen. Also, it's something I kind of know, so less anxiety. So we're going to keep going, and yeah, we'll get there soon, at some point.
Play a very miniature game of play pretend, like a very tiny one. I want us to do like the breathe in through the nose, look at the backwards, out through the mouth, and then for like 10 seconds, what I would like for you guys to do with your eyes closed is imagine what would it take to make this bookstore event more luxurious for you. Okay, we're gonna do it. Into the nose, out of the mouth, closing our eyes. Well, stayed silent for a very long time. I did not eat strange food. I did not use strange toilets. I spent hours of every day entertaining myself, drawing things in the air that no one else can see. A habit which is so delicious that I can only demonstrate it to you like that for that amount of time, because otherwise I will begin doing it again. In children's books, if a child was drawing in the air and then fell down a very tall flight of stairs, it would break them of the habit. But life is not a book.
Hey guys, it's the night after the signing. I got in late to just family's house. I didn't want to, disturb anybody. I already knocked my whole bag of books on the floor on accident. So, disruptions needed to be kept a little lower. But I'm here with the Bubs. Yeah. And I have got this because I really want to start reading it. I'm so excited to read it. And yeah, I'm really happy I went to the signing. I had a lot of people tell me that they would not be brave enough to go by themselves. And I'm like, that means a lot to me with agoraphobia. To be able to do something like this is just like, it's a lot of anxiety. It's a lot of stress. But then to have people be like, normal people, be like, oh, I couldn't do that. That just means a lot to me of, how much I am healing. Still not there yet, but this is a once in a while thing for me. There's still days I can't leave the house. It's fine. I do wish that it had been a little clearer of how many books she was going to be signing, because I would have brought Shiver, Linger, Forever, and Sinner and had her sign the 4 of those because she was doing 4. Instead, I just brought in Shiver because I had no idea. And Shiver fit in my backpack. And I was like, you know what? I'll just take it in and go from there. And I buy a lot of her signed editions anyway, so it's not a big deal to me. The biggest deal was just meeting her, which was awesome. She's so funny. I love her so much. Went from favorite author to there's never anyone that's gonna top it. Absolutely not. She's amazing. And so I tried to read a little bit of this last night, and I could only read 1 page. I was just so tired. Anxiety and having so much fun. What? Are you abandoning me for your futon? Hey. I have a futon up here, and he likes it more than bed with me, so that's where he's going. I just don't exist anymore. It's just futon. But yeah, I'm so excited that I was able to go and get just Shiver signed. When I got up there, I was panicking a little bit. And I kind of wish I had told her this story about how she had let readers spray paint her car. If I can find it, I'll put a photo of hers here. And then I decided that was really cool and So for my birthday, I had this old car that was only going to last about another year or so. And so I let my friends and family spray paint it. And I didn't think of telling her this story until after I had already left. And I was like, oh my God, that would have been so unique. Instead, I just went up and I was like, oh my God, Shiver was like, I read Shiver and I knew right then and there you were my favorite author. And she told me she was really excited about it anyway. And she was like, this was the first book that was really like me. And I was like, oh my God. She was so cool. I'm so glad I went. I really hope to go to another one. I know she's doing the Raven Boys graphic novel tour. And I think there was one in Mass, but I think it's also a day that I already have things, which sucks. But I will be on the lookout for any thing she has close by me because I'm going again. 100%. Anyways, I hope you guys liked this vlog. And me and my little dachshund, because my dog left me. Jerk. He don't care. Are going to go read this book now. And yeah, I will see you guys all again in the next video. Bye, everybody. Oh, if you've been to a Maggie signing, please let me know how it went. Like, I want to know what it was like for you. Comment down below. Tell me what one it was. And I'll see you all again soon.